All right, welcome everybody. Here we go again, keeping these episodes short, simple, to the point, and later on we can expand on them. Did you know the supreme natural diets that once made our ancestors strong were deliberately replaced with foods designed to keep us sick and dependent? Before the European invasion, the original nations of the Anahuac thrived on foods that today are labeled superfoods, such as maize, sacred and balanced, complete, amaranth, so powerful, so nutritious, it was outlawed by the Spanish, cacao, medicine for ceremony, not just a candy. And then there was chia seeds, nopales, wild herbs. All this gave us energy, endurance, and healing. Food was life. Food was medicine. Food was ceremony. Every planting, every harvest, every meal was honored with gratitude. And then came the invasion. The European immigrants. Conquistadors brought salted meats, alcohol, processed wheat, and sugar. But this wasn't just food, it was a system. Sacred crops were demonized and destroyed, processed imports replaced natural abundance, and dependency took root. The result? Strong, self sustaining nations grew weaker, more dependent, and easier to control. And here's the cycle: these toxic foods created diseases. Refined sugar brought us diabetes and obesity. Processed wheat and dairy brought inflammation and heart diseases. Additives and oils brought cancers and organ failure. First, we're made to pay for the poison. Then, we fall sick and we are made to pay for the cure. It's a perfect win win for the system in power. Our suffering becomes profit. Today it continues. The same investment giants, BlackRock and Vanguard, they own huge stakes in both the junk food companies like Coca-Cola and Nestle and in pharmaceutical giants like Pfizer and Johnson and Johnson. They profit from the illness and the treatment. Nestle sells ultra processed food while investing in weight loss products and pharmaceuticals. Even now, as we speak, they're creating meals tailored for people taking drugs like Ozempic. Bayer controls both the chemicals in agriculture and the medications for chronic illness. Novo Nordisk, which sells insulin and obesity drugs, has invested its own funds in fast food chains. I mean, you can't make this up, people. It's a closed loop: poison and profit, sickness and cure. But here is what they could never erase: wisdom is alive and well. Maize, amaranth, cacao, chia, nopales, they're still here. They're still medicine. They're still waiting for us to remember. And awareness is only the first step. The next step is taking action. We need to quietly boycott these corporations selling us the poison, strengthen ourselves with organic, whole, living foods, move our bodies, sing, dance, go out, plant seeds, reconnect with nature, become good neighbors, build a community. We all need to heal together. These invaders, these European immigrants, try to break the cycle of wisdom. Corporations still try to keep us trapped in a cycle of illness. But here's the truth: cycles come around. And the very fact that we're asking these questions today, that we're trying to uncover these hidden connections, seeking the roots of health, this shows that we are in an up and up cycle. The wisdom is rising again. The question now is, will you feed the system of sickness? Or are we going to return to the foods and ways that once made us strong? Well, people, thanks for listening. Our next episode coming up will be about spiritual understanding before the invasion. Did you know that for the original nations, spirituality wasn't about punishment or obedience, but about living in balance with the seen and unseen worlds, with nature, ancestors, and the cosmos itself? Stay tuned.